Rollins, are you saying bye to this spot? We're going to a new spot today. Huh? You're gonna miss this spot, aren't you? You like running around. Yeah, it was a little more of a free range spot for doggo, wasn't it? Hey friends, so in this video I'm just going to feature a little boondocking spot. It's BLM land in Arizona. Many of you might already know about it. This is my first time here. It's called Craggy Wash. It's just outside of Lake Havasu City, Arizona, just a little north of the town, and it's quite beautiful. I think we arrived at a pretty good time of year because there's desert flowers blooming everywhere, purples, yellows, whites. I know nothing about flowers, so I'm not going to try and identify them, but they're pretty, and it's nice being here. I have never seen the desert this green. I think it has to do with them getting a lot of rain this winter, but I'm not complaining. It's wonderful out here. The pros, there's 6 miles, if you're adventurous, of road that go from the 95 east into the desert. We're at about 1.5 miles in, I think, and it's pretty awesome. There's rock formations all over the place. There's caves. Rollins has been exploring a little bit here and there, and yeah, it's just a pretty cool boondocking spot. It can get very busy, and if you're parked close to the road, the one con is there's always those people that can't slow down, disrespectfully driving by at 25 miles an hour, creating a dust storm for everybody to enjoy. So there's always those assholes. I personally do not drive that fast by people. It's just a respect thing. Like, come on. Another thing is there's people walking their dogs, there's kids. Like, slow down. It's unnecessary. But aside from that, it's a pretty cool spot to boondock. Obviously, if you're in a tent or a 4x4 or even a certain van, you can get off the road more. Towing a trailer, it's a little more difficult, but there is spots off the road. Some get up a little bit higher than the road, which is pretty cool. Rollins and I have gone out exploring and hiked a few and, walked up the path to see, what the views are like and that kind of thing. And to be honest, it's just, yeah, it's a pretty beautiful spot. Yep. Aside from the odd other person, I would give it probably a, I don't know, 8.5 out of 10 as far as boondocking spots go. The weather's been great. We've been here pretty much our 2 weeks. There is a 2-week BLM limit on here, although I talked to the site host, and if you're well behaved, you might get away with a little more time, but you didn't hear that from me. We've seen mountain sheep come through. There was 3 babies and 2 sets of adults went through yesterday, and they were actually up on top of this rise over here. This one up here, and they were hovering around this other smaller rock over here. They actually do come across the road, and yeah, lots of salamanders or lizards or whatever you want to call them, and the butterflies. We've seen quite a few butterflies as well. So yeah, it's been a nice day. I did fly the drone a couple times. I did one kind of close to home, and went down the road about another couple of miles. I was around the 3-mile mark, I think, and flew it again. You do have to be careful if you're going to fly anything around here, because the airport for Lake Havasu City is right over here. So I kept it pretty low and just kind of, kept a good eye on it and kept my ears open for any planes, and yeah. So that's about that. So yeah, there's a little bit of footage of Craggy Wash, BLM land just outside of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And I think that's about it for this video, so I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
It's like working with a monkey.